Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Fallout 4, a hardcore exploration series. Alright, so, now I forget exactly where we were. Last time we were here. Okay, now I remember. We were having a little bit of a look around, weren't we? Down here in the Yangtze, there's a lot of radiation in here and I'm kind of panicking. We're already quite irradiated. I feel like this was as far as we got, wasn't it? And we decided not to proceed anymore. Although, yes, I think we're going to go and do the mission that General Zhao has for us. At least that's what we're going to do eventually. For now, maybe we'll do a little bit more exploration here. We can't unlock that terminal. Let's just keep looking around here for a minute or two. That pipe wrench I don't want. Okay, we have the Chinese officer's sword now too, which is really cool. Well, I think we'll actually get that equipped to level 1, to hotkey 1. And I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's see if we can do anything about... Oh, I renamed the shotgun too, so now it's in the right area. Can we do anything with this? We can't. We don't have blacksmith. Alright. I mean, yeah, give it melee options. However, I don't think we really do any of this stuff, do we? Weight modifier, melee attack mode. Oh, you can do automatic. Huh. That's interesting. Honestly, I'll tell you what, because I've never actually used this. Just for the sake of experiment. We can set it to be an automatic sword. And whether or not that's going to be helpful for us or not, well, there's only one way to find out in life. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really do too much, does it? You know, holding down the key actually seems to make it swing a little bit slower than if I did it manually. Anyway. Alright, maybe we're done with this location. Potentially, we are a little bit thirsty, so let's drink some nice, clean, radioactive Fallout water. And yeah, I suppose we've got to head on out, back into the Commonwealth then. Oh, lots of extinguishers. Not sure why I'm so heavy. Specifically. Do I have a lot of gear on me or something like that? I do have a couple of items. Maybe I have some weapons that I'm not really making use of. Oh yeah, we've picked this up. You know what? I think I can potentially drop that. Although we do have some junk that we can drop off for the time being. Alright, so yeah, the focus for this episode is we're going to be very slightly, although not really, I was going to say we're slightly deviating from our normal exploration, but we're not. We're going to head off and do the mission for General Zhao. I hope that's what he's called. I keep calling him that. Pretty sure that's what he's called. Am I going the right way here? Hard to say. Yeah, I am. I'm going the right way. Also, we need to do something about our radiation problem. Captain Zhao. Okay. Alright, so it's Captain Zhao. Let's take some rad away. And we're a bit hungry, so let's have something to eat. Mutant hound chops are as good as anything. We've got our AKM out again. Rapid ADS AKM. So we're going to say we've kind of cleared this location for the time being. It's cleared for the time being. And this time I'm going to go over and I'm going to try and speak to the kid again. And hopefully this time we don't crash. Bunny hopping our way across the ocean, which we all know is the only way to swim in this game. Just trying to avoid those rats as much as possible. Alright, I'm saving here obviously because we had a crash last time. We tried to talk to this kid. So let's just see what happens this time.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
It's a submarine, not a sea monster. Sorry, kid.
Really? Oh, nuts. Nothing exciting ever happens here.
Is that it, Donnie? Alright, Donnie seems to be done. Donnie is Donnie. Alright, so this is the start of our episode officially then. It's nice to see the game didn't crash, and that's just a little bit of an insight for those of you who aren't familiar with modding Fallout 4, which won't be many of you, but, you know, could be some of you. Occasionally you do just get bugs and crashes which are very difficult to identify, and, you know, reloading the game and starting it again is, seems to address the problem. And so, yeah, so that brings us back on track at least. And that's what I say when I mean the issues that we're having here aren't series breaking. We can get around them just simply by reloading into the world. And, you know, my modding abilities are evolving week by week. And I guess one day I'll get to the point where I figure out how to make a completely... Or it's not that this mod list is unstable, it's just that the way that I've treated my Fallout 4 folder, using lots of different mod lists, it's not good practice. Anyway, back on track here. Into the zone. Now, we could probably do with a stim pack. And as you can see on our compass there, we've got a fair journey ahead of us. I'm just wondering, there probably isn't going to be too many locations for us to explore until we get across to the drug den. So let's put a little marker there just to mark that kind of boundary. That we don't really need to be too bothered by the compass. Although we will be checking out locations along the way that we come across. And I'm a little bit enticed by this bunker symbol here. They are one of my favourite locations to explore because it's Fallout 4. It's a nuclear apocalypse. And the idea of a bunker, well, it intrigues me, you know? So apparently it's this way. Did we go in here last time? Yeah, we did. We did, didn't we? Am I looking at a corpse? Several corpses. Corpses are always fun. But it raises the question, doesn't it? What caused the corpse? Court 35. Is this what I was looking for? It's not. But, I mean, we're going in here. I don't think I've ever been in this location before. Either. Huh. Huh. 2 turrets. And they didn't actually murder me. Which is intriguing, isn't it? Why have I got a feeling that the game's setting me up to go inside that building and become an enemy of the turrets? This could be a mistake what I'm about to do here, but... Alright, that's a level up, which means that's a save. So we'll get a save in a second. However, we're about to go inside a zone anyway, so we would have gotten a save. I'm not sure why those turrets weren't attacking me, or why there are so many dead raiders and other things around in this area. Alright, let's see what this place is all about. Wow, the whole world's just dead. It's kind of odd too that I can't gather any items from those protectrons there.
Hostile.
Now, we got another level up, didn't we? You know what? It might even be this episode that we get ourselves... Ooh. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Lone Wanderer. I was going to say, we're kind of making a beeline for Local Leader. But that 50 carry capacity right now, which turns into 100 carry capacity, potentially at the next level up. 30% less damage too when traveling. So 15% less damage now and 30% less damage next, plus another 50 carry weight. I think I'm going to have to take those, and then we'll head towards Local Leader. See, the reason is, once we get ourselves kind of overburdened, we need to be heading back to a base location. The main reason for the base location, though, is to be able to drop off gear. Right, so if we take care of that via some other means, we don't need to go back to the base location so often. Alright, so that's the logic there. I'm better off taking the carry capacity for the time being, and then later on, when we're maybe a little bit more settlement focused, we will be, we'll be able to make use of the local leader's ability to build stores and things at our base, along with supply lines, establishing supply lines between settlements, which, again, for anyone who's not super familiar with Fallout 4, that means that the settlements that we have can share certain elements of their inventory. I don't think it means you can share the entire inventory. It may do, though, but I'm pretty sure it's just resources. That flamer fuel I'm going to drop. Actually, it doesn't have weight, does it? It does have weight. Has hardly any weight, though. So, let's not worry about it. Some Brahmin meat. That's not the sort of thing you find very often. Except obviously for in a Brahmin corpse. So judging by the state of the city, can you imagine how fun it would be to spawn in the city early on? Obviously a lot of these people have already that place was crazy. Oh, do we go in again? All right, I'll give it one more. I'll give it one more attempt, this location. That was mental. At least now we know what to expect. It's kind of weird. I think I've killed them. They're just still, for some reason, static. Alright. What was I talking about? Yeah, so, you know, you have got the alternate start mods that can start you off in different locations. If you made use of real AI and spawned close to the city, because a lot of these places... Oh, that's the deal. I see. Alright. Just never lets up, this game, does it? It kind of does, slightly, and then it doesn't. Yeah, spawning into the city early on, early game, would be, well, very, very challenging indeed. And it makes me think of our fun little adventures in the Zero to Hero series, short series that we did, which I'm going to be doing again soon. I know I mentioned that in the last episode or the one before that. Since we have a little bit more time now between the release of Fallout and Anomaly to its fully playable state, we will be, yeah, making a bit of an excursion back into the world of Zero to Hero for Season 2, which is kind of exciting. It's a really, really fun way to play Fallout 4. And honestly, it's the sort of thing that I wish most games would have the option to play in that particular style. Alright, let's try and be a bit more aware this time then of impending murder robots. I don't know really what we can do about these things, but their loot is rather valuable. I'm guessing maybe I should try and go through that door first, but let's just see. I want to be very clear on my avenue of retreat. It's going to be down here. Let's make sure we've got... oh, we're quite hungry. Alright, well let's do something about our skills as debuffs while we also equip maybe some frag mines. Got a pulse mine though, that's quite significant, isn't it, against robots? And we have a bottle cap mine. Why am I not getting any DPS? Oh, because of this. Alright. We have a bottle cap mine. Maybe we just stick with the frag mines. I feel like that might be sufficient. So we're still hungry and thirsty. That's weird. We just ate. Okay, I'll do it this way. We've got a lot of food on us, haven't we? Okay, well, we're not hungry or thirsty anymore. Let's take care of this level up as well. Once again, Lone Wanderer. Because it reset. And let's see how we go here. We know if these icons here start flashing, we're in trouble.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Well, we blew something up.
Agents are advised to leave the area. Security sweep in progress.
I don't like the fact that I've got no
Without warning.
no more mines.
Be advised. Hostiles in area. Threat neutralization in progress.
I mean, I've got more mines. What was I thinking then? I don't know what I was thinking when I said that, because I do have more mines, don't I? Yeah, I've got a few more mines. I think what I was trying to say there was that I didn't blow up this guy.
Hostiles in area.
He can't get down here, though. Holy smokes, man. Okay, for the sake of not filling up the episode with too much of the same content, we're under fire, actually. I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to get us back to that same point, okay? And this time, I did remember to get the safe again. Alrighty, I will see you on the roof. So this time, the plan of attack will be to lay down the mines first. Oh wait, I've got to go in here yet. Okay, this shouldn't take long. There's not much in here, is there? What was in here again? Oh yeah, just a wooden spoon and some Brahmin meat. Right, so we're going to be laying down the mines first. I guess somewhere just maybe in the middle, or even like here, here, and here, and here. Okay, that should take care of the robots completely. I need to get out of here because that nuclear explosion is completely brutal. Okay, I didn't take care of the robots completely. Something weird's going on up there, though.
Alert. Hostile remains at large. Recommend non-combatants seek secure location.
Why does he sound like he's walking? I feel like I don't know whether I can take this guy on, you know, because if he's just going to explode on top of me, can't actually shoot through that. Okay, we're going to have to go in for a grenade here, although I don't think these grenades are going to do much against this guy. I mean, we've got other mines, so...
Primary systems have sustained significant damage. Reinforcement recommended.
Obviously that didn't work. Oh, it did hurt him. Awesome. Was not expecting that grenade to be able to kill him, but obviously it was good enough. Alright, so what was the whole deal with this place then, being protected by ultra mega killer robots? What's so special about this location? Some really good loot there. Awesome. Now, I actually can't even get in here anyway. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really want to, however, that is a pretty cool looking suit of power armor right there. So I'm wondering how you get in there. Anyway, let's continue on with our mission then, I suppose. And I probably won't do what I normally do by jumping off the side of the building, because I'm likely to just get stuck. Where the hell did... Where the hell did these guys come from? Okay, we've got some serious radiation problems here. I'll take some frag grenades. Alright, let's call this place secured then. And we need to do something right now about our rads. Got one rad away. We also need to do something about our health at the same time. So, I mean, it's not amazing for us, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and let these health items do their thing. Okay, I'm satisfied with that, so let's head out and continue our journey towards... What is the name of this place again? Okay, well, I don't know what that place is called, but we've got to get the dampening rods. Which is going to be north from where we are. I wouldn't mind finding this bunker location just for the sake of my own curiosity. Holy smokes. That was close.
No, gotta be.
Okay, we've got movement at the top of the stairs there.
Maybe it's over.
Okay, I've just got a phone call. Give me a second.
Here we go.
Wow, she's actually got a meaty gun. A really meaty gun. Okay, finish with the phone call. Let's get organised here. She's obviously well equipped. Holy crap, what is that? Yeah, I feel like a shotgun there was a perfect gun. Oh, it's an AK. So she's going to have some ammo for us. Oh, it's an AKS. Very cool. Alright, let's check upstairs first. Opal's trading post. Yeah, so with a shotgun there, you're firing multiple projectiles. So, you know, the chances of actually squeezing through these little gaps is a lot better than if you're firing single projectiles. Where'd she go? Where's my corpse? Oh, she was up here. Oh, no wonder she was having a hard time. Opal, what's your deal? Isn't she some sort of trader, normally? That's kind of weird. I've been up here before once upon a time. And I thought she was just a trader, so why is she so aggressive? Anyway, we've just picked up a cool little gun there. We can get in here. Alright, I'll take it. Nothing of excessive value. I'm going to guess that this is potentially just for turrets. Turrets and spotlights. Well, let's deactivate them. I mean, we've already dealt with it, so just in case there's one that I haven't seen. Alright, what was that gun we just picked up then? Let's take a look at that. So it fires 308. In comparison to the AKM, it's less good, not as good in all capacities. Those guns look very similar, don't they? It's obviously not really worth it. So let me just have a look at something here. Oh, it's an assault rifle as opposed to a rifle. Even though our current gun is essentially an assault rifle. The AKM, I mean. Alright, so what do I want to do here? What can I get? I don't want to scrap it. I figure we need the mod, don't we? The perk, I mean. To be able to get more components from scrapping items. So it's got conversion. We could convert it to a different... Can we do that with our gun? We don't have a lot of ammo for this. We can. Oh, but it only fires 7.62s, 308s, or 545, 39, which we don't have any of. So what about this one? What can we convert you to? Oh, basically everything. But nothing that we have a really massive amount of ammo for, except for this. Though it's not massive. But it's definitely more than the one we've got. Actually, we can't do it. We don't have gun nut rank 3, so I'm just wasting time here then. Never mind. Let's have a look at this scope here. Yeah, it's a reflex sight. It's not a scope, is it? So that shouldn't have a zoom on it. Which I'm not sure if it does, actually. Was that from the Stalker Anomaly mod list? Oh, it does have a little bit of a zoom. Well, let's modify that then. Get rid of the zoom. And I'll also got this by half. Sort of half. So it's not so instantly fast. Zoom modifier, no zoom. And tell you what, reload speed can go up a touch. 20%. Everything else looks pretty good. Semi-auto, that's fine. And potentially, not that one. Potentially we could change the scope. I'm trying to find where it is here. The sight. Let's remove the sight. Just going for some iron sights. Yeah, let's stick with that. Alright, another location cleared. That'll do. Yeah, I need to fix this too. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work there on the handgun. Just in terms of sighted. Yeah, that looks better. And now this one is a little bit faster. Much more appropriate. Alright, that's good. Okay, so carrying on then. Let's finish clearing down here. Just hanging out. Why not? Tell you what, I rarely catch those. They rarely catch me, but I rarely catch them either. So we're kind of lucky with a lot of the traps here that I didn't end up installing a more lethal traps mod. And yes, they are a thing. Alright, yeah, so we've actually got a journey ahead of us, don't we? For this mission. Wow, that's heavy rads. Well, we haven't been in here yet, so it makes sense to check places along the way, doesn't it? We're not exactly in a rush these days. What is that noise? It sounded like a sneezing dog, which makes me think it's probably a sneezing dog. Okay, some pretty terrible shooting there, but we somehow managed to make it through that. Okay, I think I'm going to maybe clear the outside of this place first. Try to clear the outside of this place first. Is there another building here? Oh no, this is what we're looking at, alright. So we've got two locations side by side. Oh, I was going to say, it feels a bit weird here what I'm looking at. Manual Hall. Well, where was the other one? This building, is it? I should probably try and go inside here because otherwise we're going to die. Just wondering if there's another way inside here. Doesn't look like it. 4 fusion cores. Well, that was a bit meaty. And that's some good profit right there. Is that who was shooting at us? Lot of corpses here. So much ammo. Alright, I just want to make sure I am not going to miss out on a location here. So, there's one here that we've just walked... Oh no, that's the one next to us. So what's this one? Yeah, it is this big building here to our right. Guessing we can get in there then somehow. Yeah, let's clear this area first. Though I got a feeling this is going to be super mutants. Which kind of makes me nervous. At the same time, you know, we're chewing through basically all of our enemies now with no... Well, not too much hassle. Requires a higher perk, does it? Well, okay. Expert lock. Bottles, yeah, I'll take bottles. I don't really want the beer though. Okay, well, it could be raiders, I suppose. Uh-oh. What was that? Thought I'd triggered a trap. Guess not. Alright, let's head up the elevator, see what we're in store for here. Now, I feel like this is kind of a zone, but I'm going to take a risk. Oh, it's a big elevator. Not hearing any footsteps here. I was going to say, that is a different elevator, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to take another risk by not saving. Where's this going to take us to? The tension mounts. What on earth is the point of this place? Oh, is it just the view? Oh my goodness me, that is high up, isn't it? Are we in the highest point in the map? Maybe not quite, but we're certainly close. This would have been a great place to see during the day. What time is it? Well, why not? Let's put down a little campsite, camp up here. It's not very often I come to places like this, so we'll set up a little bit of a crafting. Oh, shit. No, scrap it. And let's put down a sleeping bag. And of course, we all know that you can't cook in a pot without a fire. So, let's just see what we can make here. We should be able to make some food, a few different types of food here. We've picked up some dog steaks and some mutton chops and stuff like that. Ribeye steak, very good. Rad scorpion steak. Myalurk meat. Anything else? Can't make any drinks. What do we need for this? 3 dirty water. So we are, as usual, lagging behind with regards to water. Can I do 5 hours or 3 hours in one of these? I forget. Yeah, just 3 hours. Anyway, this is what we slept for. This overview of the Commonwealth, or at least the city. Doesn't feel so big, does it, when you're up here? Mind you, I have lowered the view distance for the sake of frame rate, so... Anyway, that's that. Let's get all this stuff stored away. And then let's tear down our camp, and I will see you downstairs. Although, knowing Fallout 4, there is a chance that this is going to spawn enemies below us, so, you know, don't go anywhere. Alright, so we seem to be pretty safe. I'll see you at the bottom. Alright, let's give ourselves a save. It is a new day. And we have this building next door to also clear. Yeah, we've got a subway there too. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Where's this other building over here? Boston is just a mess, isn't it? Just an absolute mess of a place. Let's see what's going on inside this place. I think, isn't this normally full of ghouls? I just heard a robot. Hi. Hi there.
What? Who's there?
Oh shit, super mutants.
Can't hide forever.
Well, I kinda can. Oof, that was close.
Gone! Spineless human! I hear something! Come on! What? Fly! You see me? Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! Run! Run away!
Father then. Why am I, why can't I run? Oh, shit. Shit! Probably should have reloaded first. Well, we're still alive, guys. Oh, no. Fuck.
Humans made us! Now suck!
Did I accidentally pick something up without realizing?
No fair! Gonna blow!
Mate, would you reload your weapon?
Face me, you coward!
I don't know how we're still alive, but we are. No. Oh. What did I pick up? I must have picked up something, clearly. Over encumbered. Overtired. Strength -1. Is that what it is? Because we're overtired. Alright, well, obviously we're going to have to drop some of this stuff. Although we've probably got a little bit of junk on us. We do. Let's deposit that before we do anything else. That's going to clear up our inventory anyway. Enough. It's going to clear up our inventory enough. How much ammo have we got for this? 48 rounds. Now, I know we've still got super mutant hounds here because I was hearing them howling, so let's not get too comfortable. I really look forward to the day that the spawn increase mod is released for Starfield, actually, because the combat in Starfield has started to become extremely fun and engaging and intense, actually. So, you know, once there are more enemies around in a similar way to what we're experiencing here, yeah, I really look forward to that day. There are just so many different... Oh shit. There are just so many different reasons to play Fallout 4 or Bethesda games in general. And gunplay is not usually one of them for most people, you know. It's just not the sort of thing that people tend to kind of express in a positive light with regards to Fallout 4. But actually, you know, a couple of mods, and obviously it's the mods that do it, but, you know, with a couple of mods, you've got an extremely, what I feel is rewarding and very satisfying experience with regards to how all of this comes... How did that miss? With regards to how all of this comes together. It's extremely intense, enemies are extremely intelligent, the damage is extreme, the risk, the reward is extreme. Probably shouldn't be using this against these guys. Keep it for the big, you know, the big daddies. The enemy types are extremely varied. So it just makes for, as far as gun games go, you know, FPS games, as far as they go, it's got a very, very wide range of things to enjoy. The guns are extremely responsive, they're impactful, they're, you know, meaty. They're satisfying to shoot. There's an insane amount of weapon mods, so, you know, the guns that you can get are just next level compared to a lot of games. There's weapon customization, gun customization, melee combat. You know, it's, when you really think about it, or when you look at the broad scale of this as a game and the various different kinds of things that you can enjoy, there's a lot on offer with regards to this game. Different mod overhauls. I mean, it's clear, isn't it? What's the deal with that then? Now, yes, we're overburdened. It's something to do with the fact that we're hungry and thirsty, I think. Let's eat an omelette and have a drink, although I'm not sure if this is going to take care of what we need. Don't think it will. I don't think that actually... Oh, it does. Great. So, drinking Nuka-Cola is a viable option. Also, did that heal us? Whoa, what happened to our gun? It did. Let's take some rad away, because we've just healed ourselves there. Oh, we don't have any. balls is the technical term you're looking for. So anyway, we've healed ourselves a little bit. I think we've just got our carry capacity back too. Yep, we did. But we're still, well, we're very close to being overburdened again. I think we've got this place pretty clear now. And obviously I'm going to become overburdened again any second. Picking up this junk. Let's have a look in here then. So what's the deal with this place? I guess just the super mutants. We're using it as a base. Nice. We do have quite a monstrous amount of ammo on us too, so you know, at some point we should probably call in and do another cull of all the gear that we're carrying around with us. It's starting to get a little bit squeezy in terms of, you know, how often we're becoming overburdened. So, ladies and gentlemen, we, you know, this is basically going to be the end of the episode. We'll just finish up here. Tell you what, let me do the thing once again. Alright. Oops. Yeah, so that's basically going to do us for this episode. I think I'm actually going to carry on playing this today. I've enjoyed getting back to a little bit of the simplicity of just exploring the world with a bit of combat. It's nice to keep things simple sometimes. You know, lots of dialogue, lots of choices, lots of quests. Sometimes it's, although it's always fun, but sometimes it's, you just want to get back into the simple, wide world of exploration. Companions permanently gain plus 10 health. Looting and exploration. Clearing the Commonwealth. One location at a time. Some simple survival mechanics. Not that survival's ever really a struggle for us here. However, my recent foray into, I'm going to call this location cleared. Our recent foray into Fallout Anomaly, sorry, has revealed to me some, let's just call them hidden treasures of quests, of mods, that I may have to redesign this mod list for. Yeah, it's funny, I say things like that. My brain has already moved on from that thought, so I was trying to come up with an example of what I was thinking about when I said that thought, but I'd already forgotten that thought and moved on to another one. However, if you give me a second, I'll try to retrace my mental tracks and recover what I was thinking of there. Well, advanced needs is kind of one of them. Because, well, it just seems to be quite an interesting mod. I guess some of the quest mods too, but that's not actually what I was thinking of. What was I talking about at the time? Oh, survival. So, yeah, anyway, I don't know. There's a few mods in that Fallout Anomaly mod list, which I think I'm going to have to look at very closely and see if I can. I won't be incorporating them into this series, I don't think, because it's just too risky to bring those types of mods in halfway through a playthrough. Maybe some of them would be viable. I'll have to look more closely into it. So that's that location cleared. Is this the other place that we discovered? It is Valenti Station. So, you know, we're on our way up. I wasn't too actually super happy about the thought of going down here just yet. Anyway, as much as we wanted to go to kind of Diamond City, we've done a little bit of clearing of the south of the city. So let's make our way up here towards this, and we'll do a little bit more clearing up here in the north of the map. before, you know, this to me feels more like end game or end series, the south of the map, or mid, I guess mid, and then potentially end game is down here where we will bring the series to a close. Although, you know, we probably won't actually, we'll bring the series to the close with the railroad quest line. No crashes this episode, which is really, really good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose that's going to do us in the next episode. I think we might actually... We're kind of going to do something with our carry capacity because it's getting a little bit tedious. I guess I don't need that for a start. I've probably got a fair few things here as well. You know what? I think I like the look of that. Picked up a dog collar somewhere along the lines. The only thing is, these have got some legendary effects here that I wouldn't mind trying to, like, you know, hoard. But I don't know. We'll see how we go. It's just getting a little bit tedious dealing with all of this stuff that we've got. So we might even have to make a trip. Wow, we've actually got 701 MISC items, but none of them have any weight, so I haven't been worried about them. Mind you, 463 of those is pre-war money. Wow, that's bank. I never say that. I don't know why I said that, but that's money. 10 each, 463. Sheesh, we need to get those sold. We're going to be in the money. Anyway, yeah, I think we might need to, you know, our ammo's kind of stacking up on us here. We might need to make a trip back to our little, where is it? Oh, it's actually just down the road. Where was it? No, it's over there. Well, it's not too far. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll drop off our junk. See what that does for us. Thing is, we're obviously, if we go down into this location here, we're going to pick up loads more items, so it's just going to be tedious as heckin' potatoes. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We will head back to our base. In the next episode, we'll make our way to Valenti Station to clear that location, and then we will head north towards the mission for Mr. Zhao, Captain Zhao. Actually, we're just around the corner here, so you know, we can probably make our way back in this episode. Didn't realise we were this close. Probably didn't see a lot of these enemies because we were here at night time, weren't we? Oh, I knew it. I knew we were going to discover another location. Now, we kind of need to check it, because otherwise I'll probably forget. Alright, so we'll do that one too, since it's on the way back to where we just were. Oh, corner bookstore was... Oh, I'm in the plaque, am I? This is bad. They're probably going to follow us through. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so I will get our gear sorted for the next episode, where we will be yeah, finishing off clearing these couple of locations around the area. And it's actually a lot lighter in here right now. Did we come in here at night time, did we? When we made our way in here, we must have done. Didn't see any of that loot. Let's double check upstairs then. Doesn't actually seem to be too much here. Nothing at all. Alright, yeah, so I'll get our gear consolidated. And I'll see you in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I do appreciate your time. And please remember, check down below. There's all sorts of stuff down there going on. Loads and loads. I've actually, you know what I've done? I've maxed out. I don't think I really need to do this, but let's do it anyway. I have maxed out my inventory space with regards to the description down below. There are so many links down there. There's so much interesting stuff happening for you to watch on the channel, and I can't even fit all the links in there to all the series and playlists we have. So yeah, please remember, you know, feel free to browse the channel, go and have a look at all of the weird and wonderful and interesting things that are happening and that have happened in the past, because a lot of it I just can't actually fit in the description for you to look at. There's loads and loads of really old series. Anyway, you know what you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for being here. Please do check back in again very soon for another episode of Fallout 4, a hardcore experience among others. Ladies and gentlemen, see you then. Goodbye for now.